Okay, we're gonna swear as little as possible because it's very hard to edit when you swear a lot.
I do swear a lot. I'll hold it.
Okay.
Just tell me when we're gonna start because I'm gonna do it with my hand. Wait.
Oh my god. No one's gonna get it because this is my other channel.
Oh shit.
What did I just tell you?
You haven't started the video,
swearing.
so it's fine.
It's recording.
I'm just gonna say you're silent.
No, you're not. Oh my god. Oh. So, for this video, this is going to be my 20 and 21 week update. I feel like I said that like a news anchor.
He is the size of a banana.
For 20 weeks.
For 20 weeks.
And 21 weeks.
He is the size of a pomegranate.
Which I feel like is inaccurate.
I do too.
If you think about a banana, it's long, but then a pomegranate is
just
round. So for 20 weeks, that's supposed to be your part.
I think we just need to restart. And he's almost a pound.
He's 11 inches. Or, I think that might be 21 weeks, but I think 20 weeks he was like 10 inches and like 14 ounces or something like that. And then 21 weeks, he was 11 inches because 21 weeks was... Wait, 21 weeks was pomegranate, though. Are you sure you did that right? 21's pomegranate? Wait, I thought it was like a carrot. I like the carrot better.
Okay, we got like normal size things. And 22, he's the size of a Jägermeister bottle.
I like that. He's the size of a bottle of Jaeger. For all you alkies out there.
What are your symptoms?
So my symptoms for 20 weeks. First one I have written down was super bloated. And I remember that because I would always tell you that my stomach feels so big. I feel like I'm literally getting stretch marks by the second. And I just felt super big and super bloated. And then the second one, tired, but not as tired. Because I was always tired like all day, but now I wake up at like 9 o'clock in the morning with no alarm. And it's awful. But I'm tired, but not as tired.
No insomnia, right?
And no more insomnia. I can now fall asleep at night. The next one is a stuffy nose. And that is actually a normal and common pregnancy symptom that people typically have throughout the whole pregnancy. And I feel like that has been true for me. I feel like I have had a stuffy nose the whole time. And 20 weeks was when I was sick though, right? That's when I was
Yeah, you didn't
sick.
feel good.
Yeah, so it might have been like worse because I was sick when I was 20 weeks. But stuffy nose is very common for pregnant people. I don't know why. I think it's just a hormonal thing. But a stuffy nose is common for pregnant people, and I had a very stuffy nose. My next one is... I forgot what I was going to say. Acne. My acne is gone, or almost gone. It hasn't been as bad because I was talking in my last videos about how it was really bad for a little while, but it is not bad anymore. Like I have a little bit on my chin still, but that's about it. My stomach feels heavier, and it like, I don't know if it's because he's sitting like on like my bladder, like down low, but my stomach just feels like heavy. I feel like it just is like getting bigger and it's getting like weighed down. Lower back pain, and it would be so nice to have someone who would like massage my back, you know, like a boyfriend maybe, but no, can't be inconvenienced to do that. So I just have lower back pain, and I said that in my past videos too, and I think it's just because I have a messed up back, to be honest. Like my next one I need water. My next thing that I've been going through is I've been having a lot of movement. So my last video, I said that I was just feeling like movement, but now it's like movement and kicks. And now he can actually feel the kicks too, because it just wasn't like as strong, right?
Yeah, it was just little ones.
Yeah, like he could just like feel a slight amount of movement. I mean, I could feel it a lot more, obviously, but he couldn't feel it as much.
It took a lot of concentration.
He definitely was moving a lot more, because I said at 16 weeks, that's when he started moving, but it wasn't a lot. But then now 20 weeks, he moves a lot. For 20 weeks, I'm still taking prenatals. I'm still taking my iron, and I'm still taking my calcium sometimes when I remember.
She doesn't remember too often.
20 weeks, I don't think I did have any cravings because I just don't have cravings, I don't think.
She just eats whatever's there.
Around like the end of 20 weeks is when I started to get more hungry again, because in the beginning, like 20 weeks and before that, I wasn't really eating a lot because I was never hungry. But towards the end of 20 weeks and going into 21 weeks, I was hungry all the time. And like I just wanted to eat I wasn't actually hungry all the time, I just wanted to eat all the time. But it's better than not eating, so yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't really have cravings. I haven't had cravings the whole time, I don't think. I mean, some days I'll say like, oh, I really want this, but I don't have like a craving, I don't think. So that was it for 20 weeks. So we forgot to mention in this video that we went for my 20-week ultrasound. I don't know how we forgot about that. That was like one of the biggest things. It was an ultrasound, which was way cooler because usually we just do the heartbeat and whatnot, but we went to a different place and we did an ultrasound. We were there for like 30 minutes and we just got to watch him like move around and kick and whatnot. It was so cute. So we got ultrasound pictures and they're so cute. We got a little one of his profile. We got one of his foot, which he's obsessed with for some reason. I don't know why he loves the foot so much.
It's cute.
And then we got a little one of his face and of his body, and then one of like his face and his body looking at us. And he was really cooperative at first. At first he was like all about the ultrasound probe, and he actually like was kicking it. Like the ultrasound tech like could feel him, like I could too. I could feel him like kicking the thing, and like yeah, you could hear it on the monitor too. And it was so cool. And then he had the hiccups. I remember that. He had the hiccups in the beginning. And then once we started to need pictures for like them to check and make sure everything was fine, he went to sleep and he did not want to wake up. So he was not cooperating after that. But it was so cute while he was awake because we could actually see him moving around. Like we saw him with the hiccups and like we could see him like moving from side to side on my stomach, and it was so cute. Everything was fine. Confirmed it was a boy. Oh yeah, he was measuring a bit bigger because I was 19 weeks and 6 days, and he was measuring at 20 weeks and 4 days. So he's measuring like 5 days bigger than he actually is. So yeah, that's cool because I'm due July 8th and I feel like he's gonna be born 4th of July. Yeah, so he's measuring a bit bigger, so I think he'll come a little early. So I don't know how we forgot about that in the video. Like 20 weeks, that was such a big thing. So we just wanted to add that before we went back to the video. Moving on to 21 weeks.
For your symptoms, it's been an easy week.
Oh yeah, so I wrote it's been an easy week. Why are you laughing?
All right.
So I wrote it's been an easy week because it really was an easy week. Like I feel like in all my other weeks, I've wrote a lot down in all my other weeks that I was having like a lot of symptoms for those weeks, and it's really weird because my symptoms typically last a week. Really weird because it starts like on the day. Like a new week for me is every Saturday. So like every Saturday, like it's something from Saturday to Saturday I have a symptom. Like it's really weird. My symptoms like stay for a week and then they go away and I get a new one. I think it was just an easy week. It was just normal. I didn't have any pain. I wasn't like, I don't know, I just felt normal that week, I think.
You had leg cramps one night?
Oh yeah. So I said in my 19-week video that I had leg cramps, and I had leg cramps again for 21 weeks. It only happened like once or twice when I was 21 weeks. And I mean, it was obviously like bad enough where I woke up in the middle of the night because of it. But I mean, it was only once, and it was only for like 30 seconds and it went away. But that was weird. But I did read that that's normal too, to get leg cramps when you're pregnant. I don't know why. I don't know why, actually.
If you know the answer, put it in the comments. Pee a lot.
Oh yeah, I wrote urge to pee a lot though, because it sounds weird. Girls, you know, and this is weird because like, you know, I've never actually had a UTI, but like I've had friends who've had UTIs, and like they always say like you have the urge to pee, but like you don't pee a lot. You feel like you have to pee a lot, but then you go and it's like a little drizzle. So then I kind of just like figured out towards like the middle end of the week that it was just an urge and I didn't actually need to go. And I mentioned that in my last video too, that I was peeing a lot more, but it makes sense now because now I can feel him moving around and I can feel him like sitting on my bladder, so it makes sense that I have to pee more.
Big kicks. A lot of big kicks.
For 21 weeks, there were a lot of big kicks, which was cool because then he could feel them. Even last night, I think was like the first time he felt like a big kick. Like one that he actually like knew was a kick. Because I feel like usually you just say like, oh my god, did he kick? And like you question if he did because you don't know if you really felt it. But like last night, he actually like really felt him kick. So that was cool. And I mean, he's at school, but I feel him kick all the time. Like, I actually got videos of him. Like, you can see my, like, stomach, like, move because he's kicking so much.
She's in a much better mood. She's a lot nicer.
Oh, yes. I'm not mean anymore. Like, in the beginning, I was just, like...
emotional.
Very emotional. Like I said in my 17 week video, that I was just like very emotional and always crying and like, I don't know, just sad all the time. But now I'm just in a happy mood. Like I feel like, I don't know, I'm just happy all the time. And it might be because the weather is getting nicer and I don't know, but I just feel like I'm happy a lot more and I'm nicer and I'm more lovey, he said. And I heard that a lot of people are like that in like, well, a lot of people are like that in their third trimester, but this is towards the end of the second, I'd say. They do say people get happier, though, towards the end because the beginning is just, especially if it's your first pregnancy, the beginning is just, like, very emotional and very hard and hard on your body. So it makes sense why I am a happier and nicer person. Yeah. Cravings?
Yeah.
I did not have any cravings. I mean, I wanted cheesecake last night, but...
And she indeed made cheesecake.
But like I said, that's not really like a crazy craving that I have. It's just something, yeah. Like it's just something that I wanted that day. But I have been craving sugar. And it's not like he doesn't like it, but it's like I just get like a stomachache from it. I don't like eating sugar. It just like makes me feel gross. The baby does like it because he kicks a lot when I eat sugar. I mean, I think that means he likes it. Maybe he hates it. Oh, and the other night, like when I was eating ice cream, I sent him a video. Literally, I would eat like a spoonful of ice cream and then like give it a second and then he would kick. I don't know. It like a lot of people say it's because of the cold or the sugar, but he kicks a lot when I eat sugary things, which is like probably not a good thing because then I want to keep eating sugar because I want to keep feeling him kick. So for pills, I'm still taking the same pills. The same everything. Prenatals, iron, and calcium.
Didn't take her iron today.
I didn't take my iron or my calcium today. Thank you. Now, because I'm doing these videos on track, I can actually do a belly shot. So you guys can see what my belly looks like at the time of the video. Unlike my last couple of videos where I've had to insert pictures because I made them late. My good old hairy stomach. Oh my god, look, it literally focuses so much on my hair. So that was our 20 and 21 week pregnancy update. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and leave any comments of any questions or anything you have for us. I got one comment on my 16 and 17 week update video and it was so nice because it's like, oh wow, people actually watch and comment and pay attention. I just made a makeup tutorial on my beauty channel of this look. If you want to see how I got that, I will have that linked in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching and we will see you on our next video. Bye guys.
Bye.